It was chaos for commuters in Paris as the rail strike began to hit. With most trains cancelled, many passengers were left stranded. Some stations were nearly empty as many travellers chose to stay home or take alternative transport.
I think the strike's justified. You have to defend public services.
Everyone has the right to strike, but I believe the rail operator must be reformed.
France's rail unions have called for 3 months of rolling strikes and protests. They're angry over government plans to reform the National Rail Company, or SNCF, and scrap some of the workers' special privileges, such as early retirement.
We are not backing down. We won't give up this fight or give in to the government.
We are protesting for our rights as rail workers and to keep our privileges.
France's government says SNCF must change as it's deep in debt and must prepare for 2020 when the French rail network will be open to foreign competition under EU rules.
This reform is necessary for commuters, the SNCF and railway workers, so it must be completed.
Many people in France say that these strikes will be Emmanuel Macron's biggest test since he came to power in May. He has promised to transform France's economy and he's been pushing ahead with an ambitious reform agenda, but it will not be easy to reform SNCF.
If Macron fails, the remainder of his presidential term will be tarnished as a huge failure. On the other hand, if he succeeds, he will be seen in the months and years to come as someone who was capable of reaching out to the unions and doing exactly what he was elected to do, and that was to reform the country.
Past presidents have tried and failed to reform SNCF. Macron is determined to succeed. Much now will depend on the resolve of France's powerful trade unions. Natacha, Butler, Al Jazeera, Paris.